considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
156,000. August non-farm payrolls went up by 156,000. The unemployment rate is 4.4%. Average hourly earnings up 0.1%.
0.1% wages, hourly earnings. That is pathetic. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country off the Wall Street Radio Network. Well, we have Labor Day on the weekend. Today, in the market was very, very slow because the big boys, the market makers, are off to the Hamptons, off to Aspen. And, I was thinking, Memorial Day to our kids, especially the high school kids, it's amazing. It means to them no more than the end of summer. This Labor Day means nothing more than the end of summer. So you got like bookends. Memorial Day is beginning of summer. Labor Day is the end of summer. That's how they think of it. But it's more than that. It's to celebrate our labor. That's what this country is all about. And we're going to get into that a little bit later. But first, I want to go and take a look at these job numbers and what it means to us, what it means to the market, and how we make some money. In spite of this 156,000 number, there was a horrible number. And as I say, the worst number is 0.1% in wage growth. Now, the July number, 209,000, it was revised downward to 189,000. I said that when it happened. I said, don't believe in this 209,000. They'll revise it down. They always revise it down. In fact, they even revised down June's number. Now, again, what was surprising, that the job creation on an annualized basis, Trump's job creation, is really no better than Obama's. That's right. I know. I hate to say that. You're going to get mad at me, but this is the truth. He's not doing any better than Obama. And when you hear this,
we have already created over 1 million jobs.
So did Obama. 185,000 jobs a month. That is the run rate that Trump is on right now, President Trump. And guess what? It's the same number all through 2016. And the wage increase is about the same. So nothing is better. So, and here's what's even getting worse, the deficits. The deficits are getting worse. The deficits are going to increase from Obama's $559 billion a year to $603 billion. Well, you better have more than 180,000 jobs a month if you're going to start increasing all this spending. You can't increase your spending and not increase your jobs. Are you kidding? In other words, if you're going to keep on growing your debt, but you can't grow your revenues, you can't grow your jobs, and your debt is growing faster than the economy, you're in big trouble. Soon your jobs start going backwards because your economy starts faltering. See, government spending under Obama, and right now nothing's really changed. Government spending is about $3.9 trillion a year. They take in revenues less than that, $3.4 trillion. So we left with a shortage under Obama that they call a deficit of $559 billion. And that's what he pretty much in the last 3 years what he had. And President Trump, now remember, he's not only been in 9 months, but he's doing, our jobs aren't increasing. He's about the same as Obama. Wages aren't increasing about the same as Obama, but the deficit's increasing. That is bad. So the deficit is increasing. It's up to $603 billion from $559 billion. Now, to cover that shortfall, we're borrowing, as Obama did, about $3 million a minute. $3 million. Every minute we have to borrow $3 million because of the shortfall. Because we're not putting enough people to work, that means the Treasury's not collecting enough money. We got to get people to work. So to put things in perspective, think of it this way. How our government spends and borrows. Now, as I said, spending $3.9 trillion, revenues $3.4 trillion, deficit $559 billion. Now Trump is going to be about the same spending, more spending, where he's going to now have a $603 billion. Obama increased national debt by $9 trillion, an 86% increase. Let's hope Trump doesn't go there. Because if you do, and you're at 180,000 jobs, we're in deep doo-doo. Obama increased our debt by 80%. He should have been impeached. So you got to understand, and I don't think Trump realized till he got in there, how bad, what a mess that was left behind. How does a guy come into office and increase the national debt by 86% and not be impeached? Now, I don't mind if you increase the debt by 86%. I don't mind that. Okay, I'm talking about the national debt. Okay, if you're producing. But he didn't produce. The economy grew on an annualized basis of 2%. And by the way, don't get so caught up in this 3% GDP. You got to think of the annualized GDP, which is 2%. That's where we are. That's the run rate. Now, today, under Trump, as I say, not much has changed other than an increase in our deficit spending. Now, as for our economy, as I said, the GDP on an annualized basis is still about 2%, same as Obama. But the government is still borrowing 40% of the money it spends. Let me repeat. We are borrowing 40% of the money it spends. So every dollar of the $3.96 trillion they spend, we have to borrow 40% of that money. And you want to know why the economy isn't growing, why you can't get a good job, and why the job you're getting is part-time, and why you got to work multiple jobs? There's the reason right there. That's one of them. The government spends $10 billion a day, or $121,000 a second. And so when they're spending $110 billion a day, or $121,000 a second, they are borrowing $4 billion a day, or $52,000 a second. What are you, nuts? This is crazy. Which means if the President Trump, he has to if he keeps increasing our debt faster than the economic growth, faster than job growth, faster than wage growth, he has to increase this or we're in trouble. If he doesn't, then inflation will increase, then yields go up or interest rates increase. Once a good thing for the banks when wages were good, but we don't have good wages, so that's a bad thing. And that's, unfortunately for Trump, it's a bad thing. Because if that wage doesn't increase and we don't start putting more people to work, better jobs, then what's going to happen is we're going to start hitting deflation. Prices are going to deflate, people are going to get laid off, and we're right back into another recession. We'll be right back, and we'll figure out what stocks to make money with.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
156,000 new jobs created in August. That means well over 1 million extra paychecks this year.
So no, we're not disappointed with those numbers. We're not disappointed at all.
I love seeing 36,000 jobs added in manufacturing, though.
The economy is actually doing quite well, and the rest of the world's doing very well.
So this economy is still growing at a decent pace.
And I think that's a remarkably strong number.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine these jibber jabbers trying to take parking space in your head that 156,000 jobs is great and the economy is great? Really? Then how come we have people who are working one good job, making $55,000 a year, working 40 hours, making $55,000, now has 3 jobs, working 60 hours, making about $38,000 a year? That's amazing. And we're talking about 68% of our workforce who went from full-time to part-time, which then went into poverty. And that's good. Isn't that amazing? That's why you don't want to pay attention to these advisors, these people. Their job is to make you feel good. Their job is to make you feel good so you go out and spend. That's their job. My job is to make money. Look at the truth. And the only place you can get truth is with a chart. And when someone's trying to tell me that this is a good jobs number, they're nuts because it doesn't reflect in the chart. If it was a good job numbers, you know what we'd see today? We'd see the banks skyrocketing, taking off. But they're not. The banks are in trouble. The banks are decelerating. The bank stocks are coming down, but they don't mention that. And when you got to look at the bank stocks, because it's the most important thing you look at in the stock market because it leads the entire market. When bank stocks are going down and your stock market is going up, but the bank stocks, the financials aren't participating, that means that rally cannot sustain itself. This is a terrible job number. Are you kidding? What they're not telling you is 72% of these jobs are part-time. 40% aren't even jobs. 40% is fake. 40% of these jobs are fake. They're assumptions that the BLS makes. They go out and they check. They take 13 states, 12 or 13 states. I think it's 12 sections of the country. And they check and see how many people applied to start a corporation. Most corporations in this country are owned by 2-3 people. That's it. But they'll take those numbers and they'll plug in, oh, this guy's going to have 25 employees. This guy's going to have 100 employees. This guy's going to... Yeah, it's all fake. It's all assumptions. But first of all, you got to deduct 40%. Those aren't real. Those assumptions. The job number is one of the worst numbers next to the GDP. The economic that tells you how much the economy is growing, how much we're producing. Both those jobs are terrible. They're manipulated. Where the dollar is not manipulated. That's what you want to look at, the dollar. I keep telling you over and over. As an investor, I always tell my gang, that's what we look at to see really what the economy is doing. A strong dollar represents a strong economy. That's simple. Keep things simple. Keep things simple. A strong dollar, you know the economy is strong. A weak dollar, the economy is weak. And then what they do when the dollar is weak, they go, oh, look at this. Look at how much we're exporting. Oh, we're exporting all these goods because the dollar's low. Isn't that good? What are you, nuts? You got a handful of companies, big companies, that 60% of their income comes from overseas, a handful, compared to 600,000 small and mid-sized company here in the United States who don't export anything, and a weak dollar kills them. So they always talk about the big companies, how the weak dollar is terrific because they can export more. So let's take 160 companies who benefit from exporting. So the dollar goes down, they can export 160 companies, they're doing well. At the expense of over 600,000 companies who don't export anything. Crazy, isn't it? They don't tell the truth. We're here to tell the truth. And the only place you can find the truth is on a chart because the chart represents money flow. Money flowing in, money flowing out. It's that simple. By the way, yesterday I told you One of our favorite stocks, gold mining stocks, GDX, we're doing terrific with those stocks. You still have time. Okay, it's not over yet. And our GDX, remember, is now up 13%. 13%. It turned from red to green, and it's up 13%. But you know what we are excited about is not the 13%, and I'm not saying every gang member, when it turned green, got in the same day. Even if they got in the middle, even if they made 5%, that's terrific. Because the most important thing is they're going to get out in time. They're going to get out in time following the chart. It will tell them, it'll be red, it'll tell them that the money's coming out. The big institutional money is pulling out. That's a beautiful thing. But here's another exciting stock that we should stay with. I said this yesterday too. Starbucks. Now, please don't do this on your own. Join a gang and follow me with Starbucks. Right now, Starbucks could not be better. Starbucks has dropped nearly 20%. What a sale. You think Starbucks is going to go out of business? I don't think so. So Starbucks is down about 18-20%. And it just started to turn green about 5 days ago. 5 days ago. It just started to turn green. But it's not yet ready. See, that's the beautiful thing about the chart. Even when it turns green, it goes up. My chart will tell you, don't get excited. Not time to pull the trigger. It tells you exactly when to pull the trigger. So join my gang and try to make some money on Starbucks. It takes you 2 minutes a night. Go to your computer. You log into my site, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. And just mirror what I'm doing. But Starbucks is going to be an incredible opportunity. Starbucks. And the beautiful thing, all you have to do is go on a computer, go through an online broker to make your trade, to make your investment, so to keep all your fees low. Because fees are so important. Fees are so important to keep low. It's incredible. Now, another great opportunity we're looking at is oil. Hess. Now, Hess oil is beautiful. It's just starting to break out. We're just starting to see a little bit of money coming in. It's mostly red. It's all red right now. But Hess is another one. That one is deeply discounted. That's going to be a beautiful oil company. Also, another oil company, Halliburton, just started turning green in the last 2 days. Another great opportunity, these oil companies. So join my gang, $39.95. Try it for a month and follow me on just these stocks. And then you can make a decision. I tell you, you'll love it. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence than when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job. Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investment. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families. Asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job. Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, this message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits now that you've taken care of everyone else. Isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
I think there's a positive psychology to the market right now. People are feeling that eventually there's going to be some sort of better policy, lower taxes, less regulation, etc.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable, isn't it? You know, they're talking how terrific this job number was today, which is amazing. This is an ugly job report. Really bad. The hourly earnings can't be worse. 0.1%. How can you call it a good jobs report? How?
156,000 new jobs created in August. That means well over 1 million extra paychecks this year.
So no, we're not disappointed with those numbers, and we're not disappointed at all.
Yeah, well, you should be. If you want to tell the truth to the folks, tell them the truth. Tell them what to do. Tell them how to make some real money. If you have an ugly job report, don't do this. Don't puff it. Tell people it is terrible. How could they say we have a good report and are happy with it when the labor force participation rate is at a 38 low? Are you nuts? A 38-year low, and they're telling you they're okay with this report? They should be saying, we're throwing up in the office. Everybody's throwing up in the office. They're so sick when they saw this report today because that's the truth.
Wow.
What are you, nuts? The lying is terrible. Wow. Unbelievable. And that's why I love charting, because I don't have to put up with any of this. I don't have to listen to it. All I know is I can go and take a look at the stocks that I follow every day, and I know I'm going to be okay. because I'm not listening to the nonsense. I'm not listening to the jibber jabber. Not listening to the garbage. I'm watching to see, is Vanguard going to start buying Starbucks? That's what I want to see. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't it make sense? It's more important to see if Vanguard is going to start investing in Starbucks. Isn't it important to see if BlackRock and T. Rowe Price and Bank of New York are starting to put money into Starbucks? That's what's important. And that's what we do here at Phil's Gang. And we do it many different ways. If you're very busy, we have a great program called our MV2 Color Coded Chart program. That's the way to go. If you want to do this and be very aggressive and do it every day, we have a program for that too, called our MV1 chart. So whether you want to be very active and you really want to get involved, I think we have the best educational platform in the country. I don't think, I know most of them. There's some good ones out there. But I think we've got the best one because we keep it simple. We keep it simple. We don't even use big words around here. We keep it simple because trading is simple. The more you keep things in life simple, the better you're going to be. And isn't that right? Keep things simple. That's what we do here. Very simple. And it's all about what are they going to charge you? What are you going to be charged? And your 401k is killing you. You cannot make money with a 401k. I tell you that over and over. But let's take a look at some more stocks here. Now, this week, or at the end of the week here, they started to move the market back up because of the tax. Here, listen, because they're back onto the tax reform.
So this is our once-in-a-generation opportunity to deliver real tax reform for everyday, hardworking Americans. And I am fully committed to working with Congress to get this job done.
Then here's Munchin, who's going to screw Trump. This is the Treasury Secretary. He's from Goldman Sachs. He's from the organized crime division of Goldman Sachs.
Originally, our goal had been August. Unfortunately, things got delayed a bit.
Things got delayed a bit. This is 9 months later. Remember how this thing went down, why the market soared, because we were going to get a big tax cut. We were going to get Obamacare repealed. We were going to get that repealed right away, remember? And Obamacare wasn't repealed. Tax cuts didn't happen. Infrastructure didn't happen. None of it happened. They blocked it, and they're going to continue to block it, and they're going to make sure it doesn't get this year because they want to make sure Trump is a one-term president. So what's that mean for us? Well, that means I just follow my chart. If you're with me, the gang, we just follow our chart, and we'll keep buying into the market as long as we get a signal that the big guys, the Vanguards and the T. Rowe Price and New York Mellon, they're buying Starbucks. Okay, and remember Starbucks, how can you not buy Starbucks when it's down almost 20%? How can you not buy that stock? Now remember, don't go out and do this on your own, okay, because we're not in Starbucks yet. It just turned green, but we need just a couple more confirmations. And you're going to jump in there, and then you say, well, I don't have to join the gang. I'll say $39.95. Then the stock's going to go down because you can't. I'm not in touch with you. Can't tell you what to do. Then I'll read somewhere. Well, I listened to Phil Grandy. I lost money. Well, why don't you tell the rest of the story? You never joined the gang. And I see that once in a while. So I listened to Phil Grandy. I lost money. Really? And I look, and they're not even a gang member because they're trying to save $39.95 when I say something like, hey, Starbucks is a great stock. And that's funny. So we got some great opportunities here. We really do. So take advantage of them. 877-600-GANG. Call right now. So here's the big thing. Wages. It's wage increase. I'm sorry. It's all about wage increase. That's what it's about. Wages. If we don't have good wages, nothing happens. Because the consumer keeps buying with his credit card. And that's what's going on. When they keep telling us, oh, consumption is good. Look at this. Consumption is good. People are still out spending. What are you, nuts? That's crazy. They're out using their credit card. That's what they're doing. And we have so many people that are working part-time. It's just terrible. It's just awful. You know, Labor Day, as I said in the opening, Labor is so important to this country. There's nothing, you want to celebrate labor. You want to celebrate the truck driver, the elevator technician, the machinist, the food service worker, the welder, the plumber, the pipe fitters, the everyday people who make this country work, the carpenters, the masons, the drywallers. These are the important people in this country. Just like the small business. The small business, the entrepreneur, they were the solution to our recovery, but Obama screwed them. Obama couldn't deliver that solution. He was afraid that he'd go against his base. So he had the solution for 8 years to drive this economy up to a GDP of 4 or 5%, but he elected not to do it so he wouldn't go against his base of socialists. And the problem with this country is that for 8 years, Obama, no other president disincentivized work like he did. Why work when I'm going to give you insurance for free? Go home and play the piano. Read a book. Do art, whatever. Don't come to work. Why come? I'm going to give you a free. No, what a terrible thing. See, and that's why it's so important to remember that we are a republic, and we got to keep ourselves thinking as a republic. Do you know, it's amazing that most of our kids who graduate from high school, they go out in the world believing we are a democracy. What are you, nuts? Get these teachers to start teaching we are a republic and we want to be a republic, and thank God for it. Thank God our wise founding fathers made sure we were a republic. Because a republic, you limit government control. That's right. When you're a republic, you limit the government control in our daily lives, and that's what you want. And when you limit government control in your daily life, you can produce. You have the incentive to work. You have the incentive to produce because you can enjoy the fruits of those labors. You can keep it. But when you are a democracy, are you kidding? That's the rule of the majority. See, that's the difference between Trump and Obama. Obama, he hates a republic. He wants a democracy so that he can control. And that's why we never grew. He ran this country as a democracy. We're not a democracy. And teach our kids that. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best. And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job. Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
He basically linked simplicity and lower tax rates. He linked it to middle income wage earners, the so-called working class, who have incentives to work more and save more, and will have more money in their pockets. I think that's a very powerful argument for growth, for jobs, and for wages.
And you only can do that as a republic. You can't do that as a democracy. That's right. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Again, here's my number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join the gang, and I gave you a few stocks. Please don't do these on your own. Try it for a month with me. Follow me on just these stocks. Starbucks. Starbucks has already turned green. You've got plenty of time to get in. It's up 2%. It's only up 2% right now. IBM, a wonderful opportunity. That's one of our 5 stocks. Do you know we stay with the same 5 stocks all year? You go, oh, that's crazy. No, it isn't. Yeah, almost 2 years now. The same 5 stocks. We buy them and we sell them short. The same stocks. That's what we do. Then besides those, we have a couple other stocks we're always working with, exchange-traded funds like GDX, the exchange-traded fund for our gold mining stocks. And because when you stay with just same 5 stocks all year, you focus. You don't need to be in a million stocks. Do you think all these stories they tell you about why you should buy this company, you think those are true? It's not. Every stock sounds like the best stock in the world, the best company in the world. They give you a story. You know what the story is you want to hear about? Here's the only story you want to hear. Is J.P. Morgan buying it? Or are they getting out of it? T. Rowe Price buying it or getting out of it? Dodge & Cox, are they buying it? Northern Trust, are they buying it? That's all you want to know. And I designed a chart that shows you that. It's so simple, especially for people who don't have any time. You can just follow me on my 5 stocks. The same 5 stocks. Takes you 2 minutes a day, not even that. So you can't have the excuse, I don't have time for this. I designed a chart for people just like you. So right now, if you miss Starbucks, you miss Goldman Sachs. I'm sorry, GDX. How many times did you hear me say in the last few months, or 4 months ago, buy GDX, follow me, join my gang, like I'm saying now, join my gang, follow Starbucks, and you didn't. And look where that stock is now. Beautiful, 13% return. Beautiful. So, again, what Larry Kudlow is talking about, even though Larry's a dope, okay, he's right. If they let this tax cut go through, when you have a tax cut, you usually create jobs. When you have a tax cut, those savings, usually the CEO will take those savings and he will reinvest the savings into the company. He'll buy new equipment. He'll do spending, IT spending. Then the company produces more. And when the company produces more, that's how you get a wage increase. That's how companies start hiring. But he can do all the tax cuts he wants with these companies. Unless he says to these companies, you got to prove to me you're in this tax code, we're going to make sure that you are reinvesting 90% of the tax savings back into the company. And if you're taking that money and buying your own stock back so there's less shares, so that you can spread your earnings over fewer shares, that artificially pushes up your profits, which push up your stock, which creates a bubble, that's not going to happen. In fact, President Trump, I wrote his secretary last week, I said, tell the president, and she's a terrific person, I've known her now for, 13, 14 years. She's a nice person. I said, please tell him to if he's going to make these tax cuts, please make it illegal for stock buybacks. If he doesn't make it illegal for stock buybacks, remember, they were always illegal. Stock buybacks, you go to prison. But that changed in 1987, or in the 80s, and guess who made that change? Larry Summers, the same guy that is responsible for you losing your home because of derivatives. Can you imagine? He's the father of derivatives. He destroyed this country. We haven't come back to life since. We haven't had a recovery. And he's still walking the streets free. Unbelievable. So again, we got Starbucks. We got a beautiful IBM. That's going to be a terrific stock. But you know what? Let's say we're in it for 3-4 days and no longer is a terrific stock. Now, let's say you're an IBM and Starbucks and it's in your 401k. Do you think, or your planner, do you think he's going to call you and tell you we better get out? No, he's not. It's going to be too late. You'll give back all your profits. You won't do it here at Phil's Gang because the minute we see the institutions pulling their money out, we're out. We put the money in our pocket. So please, just follow the money. Now, we're talking about, again, it makes me sick to think that our kids graduate from high school that can't count change without the cash register. They can't say hello on the phone properly. They can't write a letter. They can't balance a checkbook. Imagine they don't know what the stock market is and they can't balance a checkbook and they don't understand what savings is or how important it is to start saving immediately when they start working. Oh, but boy, you better take that algebra test. Take that Latin test. No kid should be able to graduate unless he knows those things. And he also knows that we are not we're not a democracy. We don't want to be a democracy. We want to be a republic. And this is what Trump understands, because when you are a republic, that tells the government to stay out of our way. And when you have government staying out of your way, you have entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs will create. Entrepreneurs build this country. Small entrepreneurs. Look what happened with Apple. He worked out of his garage. Steve Jobs, Larry Ellison, all of them worked out of their garage because see, they were fortunate, like I was fortunate, because this is not a democracy. And who changed that for 8 years? Who took our republic and operated like a democracy and screwed things up? Obama. And in doing that, he increased our debt by 86%. What are you, nuts? That's crazy. That's nuts. See, and that was the difference between Trump and Obama. At least he understands a democracy is not good. He understands that. And that's how he's going to fix this country. Now, I'm upset with Mr. Trump, of course. President Trump, when he's changed and he said, where he insists that now, listen to this.
In the past, the president has referred to particular job reports as phony or totally fiction. Does the president believe that this jobs report was accurate and a fair way to measure the economy?
Yeah, I talked to the president prior to this, and he said, to quote him very clearly, they may have been phony in the past, but it's very real now.
See, and I don't think that's funny at all. See? Like this.
The jobs are bad jobs. They're really low-level jobs and bad jobs. You have so...
See, but now he's saying they're good jobs. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. But here's what we know about the stock market. He owns it now. He owns it, which means he's going to make sure the market continues. Every time it pulls back, he's going to make sure it keeps going up. The best thing that happened to all of us who invest in the stock market is him taking ownership of the stock market, because he can control the stock market. He can make it go up when he wants. He can make it go down, because he is the head of the plunger team. Okay? He can make it go up. He can make it go down. He also, remember, he makes the appointment to the Federal Reserve. And so whoever's the chairman of the Federal Reserve, they owe him. They owe him. And that's why Gary Cohn is going to be the new head, the new chair of the Federal Reserve, which is a private banking cartel. It's no more federal than Federal Express, and which should be shut down, by the way, the Federal Reserve, because no private company should be able to control interest rates. Can you imagine that? A private group of gangsters, of parasites, some of the ugliest, most violent people in the world. I'm not talking about ISIS. I'm talking about the people who own this private bank called the Federal Reserve. Okay, have a wonderful weekend. Let's celebrate labor. This is what's important to our country, our truck drivers, our elevator operators, our carpenters, our plumbers, air conditioning people. They make this country. Join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.